Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is part 5 of the Jesse Puljujarvi saga. As today, or I guess yesterday, Jesse Puljujarvi signed a 2-year contract worth $1.175 million a year, which is just absolutely phenomenal of a deal that Holland has made with Puljujarvi, and I am happy to have this man back. It is just such a nice thing to just get a great right winger who ripped it up in the Liga and is still ripping it up in the Liga. So I'm super excited to talk about this. But before we kind of talk about how Jesse Puljujarvi is going to fit with the team and where is he going to play, I want to talk about how I treated Puljujarvi when everything was first happening. I was just like every other Oilers fan who jumped on the bandwagon wagon of hating Puljujarvi and believing all the rumors that were out there and stuff like that. I was in disgust because I felt like this team was going to turn itself around. I knew that, and Puljujarvi was just that guy in the jammer, the guy that was jamming the printer or whatever. He was just not there. He was just not believing that this team was going to change, and it kind of made me doubt how this team was going to change. And then I seen it, and I seen how good the team played this year, and it gave me hope. Now this has given me even more hope after kind of a scary offseason, after hearing Klefbom being injured and not knowing what the Oilers are really going to do, and after even an impressive draft, which I will be talking about in another video. But just everything has been really kind of going into place for the Oilers this offseason. I'm hoping more successful stuff happens when we jump into free agency, as well as we're going to have to make some moves. We're in for some big names like Barry and Markstrom, but with $7.5 million and also having to sign Ethan Bear, we're going to have to make some very big decisions, which is the reason why we got rid of Athanasiou and Benning, because we would have never fit that under the cap. So all you stupid Oilers fans thinking we should have qualified Athanasiou or Benning would have been a bad idea, because Athanasiou could have taken that contract when we gave him that qualifying offer, so would have been a dumb move by us. Anyways, the Edmonton Oilers right now with Jesse Puljujarvi is in a perfect spot, and I love him. I loved him since the day we drafted him. I hated him because of the fact that he left the team and he ditched us. He turned our back on us. He told the team, everyone, that we were kind of dicks, and we were dicks to Puljujarvi, and he's speaking way better English now, and I give him tips for that. And I am so sorry, Puljujarvi, for the way I talked about you in my first couple of Puljujarvi videos, and for the people that were talking some sense into me, thank you. I say sorry to Puljujarvi because of the fact that I was being a dick. And I'm hoping Puljujarvi really turns into the player that we really want him to be, and be that big first liner for the Oilers, especially since we have such a cheap deal with him. It's kind of like a prove it deal. If you give us 2 good years, we're going to have tons of money to be able to give you, because of the fact that Neil, we should be able to sooner or later get rid of him or buy him out at the time. Koskinen will be near his end of his contract, so it's going to be a very exciting time for, of course, Puljujarvi. And yeah, so let's talk about where he will fit with the team. So last year there in Karpat, there in the Liga, he put up 24 goals, 29 assists for 53 points. He was just lining up. He was a big name guy, and I was just like watching this guy and watching him in the Liga, giving me hopes that, hey, we're not really going to trade him. We're going to wait him out, kind of like what Yzerman did with Juan, which I think Holland kind of learned a little bit from Yzerman with that situation. And I'm glad Puljujarvi just decided that, hey, I don't want to leave this team. The team is looking good. I could possibly be put up on that top line, which he can. There's a total possibility of him being put up on that first line. Our best right winger right now is in Yamamoto and in Zach Kassian. That's a completely drop off. And no offense to Zach Kassian, he's a very talented player, but he's not as highly skilled as a Puljujarvi or a Yamamoto, without a doubt, which is also bringing in some rumors that we might be trading Alex Chasson for Andres Bjork, which I would not mind, and it would save us a little bit of money as well. It would give us about $500K, which would give us about $8 million worth of spending money here coming to free agency. So I'm really liking the way that this offseason's shaping up for the Oilers. Even though we don't have as much money to spend, we're getting some players that can help us out for the future with Puljujarvi and even maybe a possible trade there with Chasson. So I'm liking the way that this team is fitting, and especially since Jesse Puljujarvi, he's a big winger. He's 6'4", 200 pounds. We need another big guy that can skate, can shoot the puck, can pass. He's a smart guy. I'm really excited to see what Jesse Puljujarvi will do alongside of McDavid, or maybe alongside of a guy that's in the third line, or Nuge, Draisaitl, whoever this guy plays with. I'm very excited to see what Jesse Puljujarvi does. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'm hoping you guys are excited as I am with the way the Oilers have been doing this offseason. I've been very impressed with how Holland's been doing his stuff with this team, and I mean, we really can't say that very much after the past couple of years of seeing some really horrible teams. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video, not next episode, because we're never going to be seeing a Jesse Puljujarvi saga video again unless something bad happens, man. This is just phenomenal. I'm actually able to end this saga off, which I never thought I was going to be able to end. That's amazing. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Adios, amigos.